12. Second set of 15, right? Something happened with the live last time. Couldn't hear me, so hopefully you guys can hear me now. Okay, perfect, perfect. So you asked the question about the bicep machine. I tend to stay away from them, and the reason why I stay away from them is this. As you notice, like the engagement of the bicep, if you do that, you actually target the bicep a whole lot more. Most of them don't allow you the range of motion to be able to actually activate that. You know how when you talk to hit your bicep, you twist at the top? Well, this is what I do. I've identified if you keep contracts, if you keep that muscle tight and contracted, as you go down as well, you notice it's still contracted. So as you go up, it keeps tension on the muscle, right? Those machines don't really allow you to do that. That's why I basically stick with the free weights. All right. So I hope that answers your question. If not, let me know and I can go a little more in depth. Set three. Definitely. And like I say, even as I'm doing it now, you notice that I keep somewhat of a curve in the bicep, I mean in my wrist, to make sure that I target the whole lot more. Hey, yeah, I sure appreciate you for tuning in, man, and I appreciate your questions as well. Like I say, hopefully everything's going well with your training. If you need any pointers, let me know, and I'll definitely point you in the right direction. Yeah. Woo, that was hard. Not gonna lie. I sure appreciate the sub, man. If you go back like to my original videos when I first started, you'll see the transitional period. You know, you'll see where I actually have basically transformed, trying to make sure that I educate you, educate the world on how to transform your physique without any additives like performance enhancement or anything like that, because you don't need it. Now, if you're willing to put in the work and train hard, oh yeah, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be real good. All right, we get the triceps. This is going to be another, how should I say, let's hit the triceps one more time. Just hit the biceps. Hit the triceps one more time. This right here is going to be a little bit of kick as well. I'm sure you guys have seen close grip. I may not go up to 315, maybe stick around like 25. I typically don't warm up to 135, but we'll do it for the purpose of the video because I want to make sure that you have a good understanding of how to actually target these muscles. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. If you have a buddy with small arms, send this video to them. Don't be stingy. Let's all grow together. That's how we're going to take the world this year. We're all going to grow together. So, if you sets on triceps, I typically don't do 15 reps, but this is what we'll do. Let's do 2 warm-up sets, right? 2 warm-up sets with 135, and then we will do jump up to 225, right? For 5. And then depending on how the arms are actually feeling, it may jump up to 315. All close to it, you know. Definitely focusing on targeting the triceps. Want the thickness, right? I can't get to a 500-pound bench without proper technique and without proper training. Sit one. Man, a little bit closer. So I'm actually feeling pretty good, man. I'm actually feeling like the triceps are warmed up. So in all honesty, I'm feeling like maybe I don't need to warm up even more. The most I've done this year is 455. So I don't know, man. It's something about that 405 mark. As soon as you get to 455, that's when everything starts to actually feel a whole lot heavier. And I appreciate the question as well, bro. If you don't mind, hit that sub for me, man. It's gonna be a lot of valuable content. Everybody's trying to help everybody grow, man. This is the platform for it. But like I say, a lot of those things that I did to get to 405 helped me get to 455. So I'm gonna keep on including those same things, man. Let's take it up to 225. You'll notice that it comes down to close grip bench press. I bring mine in a little bit closer than most, right? I've seen guys do 405 close grip, but it wasn't really all that close, in my opinion. Might as well have been, I mean, just a regular bench, you know, but it is what it is. Set number 2, locking in the wrist wraps, like I say, at 455, man, that type of weight, it really takes a toll on your body, man, especially the wrist. It takes a toll on it. Hey, to be honest with you, bro, 150 at 14 is more than what I was doing at 14. I struggled at the age of 14. I lied and told this guy that I could bench press 175. And he took me and another guy to the weight room, put on 175. Well, it started at like 125. And I got it for one rep. And that was the most I had ever did at that point in my life. So I was proud. And then he strapped on 175. Oh my gosh. I caved. And that was the first time I saw the light. You know what I mean by the light. Thought I was gonna die. But yeah, man, hey, if you're doing that, you're way past where I was when I was your age. So keep on doing it, bro. What helped me out, what helped me get to this point, is push-ups. 100 push-ups a day. You'll be surprised, man. That's 3,000 push-ups a month. So keep doing your push-ups, and instead of doing all that, make sure you focus on it, bro. Stretch the chest out, stretch it out, press, squeeze. You notice what if I'm like this, the chest, the pecs aren't engaged. You got to engage the pecs, right? Engage the pecs and actually pump blood into them, man. Stick with those weight training classes. Yeah, stick with them, man. Of course you can. If anything, um, if you take, I don't want to tell you to take a break from bench. Just learn how to bench properly, right? So, like if you notice, when I come down, I kind of like this, right? So it kind of puts a curve in there, where it makes it where you don't necessarily have to go as low, right? Keep on practicing on your form. Stick with those push-ups. Train your triceps like crazy. And don't forget about your shoulders. You have to understand, if you don't have strong shoulders, you'll never be able to hold 400 pounds above your chest. Set two. Here. It's, 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 it's. All right, so now let's call it set one, right? That's the first working set. First set was a warm up. Nah, man. Hey, advice is free. I would be a sorry individual to not give you free advice. I want you to excel way past where I'm at, way past where I've ever been. Like I say, if you're 14 doing all that, you're definitely going to surpass me. I'm 36, so you got plenty of time to go. And your testosterone is probably higher than mine has probably ever been. Keep on working, bro. Let's take this thing up to three. Uh, since this is the second working set, let's stick around 275, right? And we'll make the last set 315. Just go from there. But I say, close grip is always going to be a whole lot harder. But hard work, no juice, baby. I'm not scared of any weight. The worst thing that can happen with the weight is that you can't be afraid of death, right? Not doing this. Yeah. So go ahead and catch a quick breather. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated, man. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. For real. And drink more water. As far as supplementation, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that in the upcoming weeks. That way, even at the age that you're at right now, you look at creatine. Most of the brands are basically the same thing. You include a little creatine in, you'll be surprised what it does for you. But here's the thing about creatine: it doesn't work if you're not hydrated. So the more water you intake, the better the creatine will actually work. Right now, I don't have any creatine in my system. When I have creatine in my system, you guys will notice that I'm a whole lot more vascular, a little bigger, right? But it's supposed to be a quick workout. Gym closes at 11. It's 9:28 here in Texas. So we're gonna try to hit arms and then get up out of here, man. Get back home to the family. But I appreciate you guys for sticking here with me, man. Gives me a little level of motivation. Give us a little water break. Coming right back to it. All right, Cameron, the bar is loaded. 225, 275 on the bar. Lightweight. Close grip. We're red. This probably would have been a whole lot easier on the Smith machine. But number one, I'm not looking for the easy way out. And number two, you guys probably know, but the unracking process of a Smith machine, oh man, it hurts like hell, man. So, three weights it is. Let's get it. Let's see. You guys notice, man, on those, I kind of paused right before I went to the chest. Here's the reason. Number one, close grip. Oh gosh, that crap is heavy as hell. Secondly, I noticed this guy. There's a guy that bench presses 500 pounds, right? And he can do 10 reps with 405 with stopping this much off of his chest. You have to understand, if you had to stop 405 pounds from touching your chest and press, that is hard. You know, you could bounce it off your chest, you can come back and explode all of that, but to actually stop it mid air and press it for 10 reps, that's crazy, man. So that's it. I know for sure I'm gonna bounce these. I know for sure I'm gonna bounce these. Like I said, I'm still not fully recovered from chest day, which was only 2 days ago. And man, I went all the way in on chest. So it is what it is, man. You know what? Oh, and check this out, right? For the purpose of you, I'm gonna actually show you something, right? Right now, I have a choice, my man. I can either put on for you guys, slap on 315, and take a chance at actually failing, or I could use my expertise to show you how to train properly. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So this is what I'm gonna do. Instead of going to 315, I'm going to do 285, right? And I'm gonna make sure that the form is proper, make sure that the technique is proper. It's not because I can't do it. You can check my videos out. You can see that I can do way more than that. But I want to train properly and make sure I'm not incorporating ego with it, right? Just for you. Never be afraid to get a handout from someone in the gym. Now, if this feels too light, then I'm gonna be pissed. But it shouldn't, because 275 didn't feel light. Matter of fact, this is actually 295. I apologize. This is 295. Holy moly. But the good thing is, this is the last set on this. So we can get in, get out. I noticed that last set, the second set, my bar pad kind of got off to the point where I was benching like this. Try to correct that this time. Make sure I rest on the chest, and then we just gonna keep on going from there, man. Hey, bro, mind if I get a hand out? Mind if I get a hand out? I appreciate it. So typically, I don't know, for whatever reason, I feel a whole lot stronger when I put my weights in the chest. I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah. It's probably what we're doing this one. Let's go with it. Let's go. All right.
How many reps do you do?
I'm gonna do 5. Yeah. On 3, big dog. 1, 2, 3. Go. I got it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Appreciate it, bro. That's it. Oh my gosh, man. That felt crazy. 295 for 4. Yeah, we are definitely exhausted. But hey, we pushed it. That last rep was a grinder. I could have took a chance on using my spot, but you guys are a bit smaller. I don't want to be a part of that weight too long. So it is what it is, man. But like I say, the activation of the triceps, right? With that movement right there, of course, it's going to target the triceps even more. But that's how you force them work, right? Now, with that being said, let me just show you guys what happens when you actually just bench, right? Not even taking a rest period. But this is the crazy thing about it. That was close, Britt, right? Took you out. Let's see. So, as far as doing regular bench, it's a whole lot easier. But again, I'm not here for regular bench. I'm saying that. Next time I go live, it's probably going to be on chest day. But I don't want to activate too much pick because I want to save the energy. You have to understand. If you look at my last post, my last video, that was the chest day, right? That was all after 100 push-ups and 7 sets of flat bench, right? So we did dumbbell presses with 125-pound dumbbells. I think like 5 sets of that. 2 warm-up sets, 3 working sets. We did dumbbell flies going all the way up to 90-pound dumbbells, right? We did decline bench, worked all the way up to 405. And then we went to the K machines and still hit flies, working up to, I think, like 75 pounds with the cables. So I'm beat. You know, like I say, in the upcoming videos, I'm gonna start talking about supplementation. Because right now I'm not taking anything, right? Protein. I haven't been able to stay consistent with it. So it is what it is. But on the next challenge that I do, I'm gonna incorporate supplementation, protein, things like triglycerides to boost your testosterone naturally, your hemline, boost your testosterone naturally, nitric oxide to increase blood flow, fellas down there, and also as far as vascularity, right? The more blood flow that you have while you're working out, the better your lifts will be, the better your performance will be, all of that. Creatine, we'll jump back on some creatine so that I can actually hit those milestones that I'm trying to hit. And we're just going to take it from there, man. But again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. That's it. I'm going to finish up with some pull-ups. I know you guys really don't even care about that, but I will tell you this. If you're doing pull-ups like this, let's focus more on the bicep. You want to reverse it? Do them like this. Focusing more on the thickness of the forearm, right? Of course, we all know if you want to activate the lats, go wide. Hope all this helps you guys. Like, comment, share. If you guys need any help, make sure you subscribe, and appreciate you guys tuning in.